Greetings everyone, this is Vaza here, and apparently Doors has gotten 100 new floors and I wanna play them, so I wasn't going to record this, but since I have an upload streak, I guess I'll go ahead and record my journey. I have beaten the original floors and I have also beaten all 1000 rooms. I hope you're not too sad about not seeing them. I think you've seen that plenty. You can kind of imagine how it went. Okay, I can create a mines and I can just start. Okay, so I can buy things, but I'll decide against that for now. The mines. Now, I have seen a certain 8-bit Ryan already complete this, but I do know that this will be a lot more difficult than the initial room, so regardless of the fact that I already know, it should still be relatively difficult. I'm gonna need some lamps for this generator, which I should find someplace, and I can't get batteries because of course not. And I can't get bandages either. Cool. Also, lockers now apparently are a one-time use only. Never mind, I guess that'll happen later. Ah, glow sticks. Those will be necessary for a certain annoying buzzing monster. We will see more of this later on. What? Ah, I forgot what this thing does, actually. I'll consider it a different time, I guess. Alright, let us insert those, and let's go. I cannot jump over the railing. So be it. And our journey has officially begun. Door 101. The third room is for... Oh, I need to move this back. I guess I need to do this. There we go. Much better. Excuse me. There you go. Is this where the lockers start to kill me? Yes. I don't know if I can reuse a locker during rush time or if I have to actually go out of my way to search for multiple lockers. Because that would be hell on earth if I had to go ahead and search every new locker in order to just survive one entity. I have seen that there might be a severe lack of lockers. Okay, that was lucky, I assume. I figured. I hope to be able to do this in one run and not multiple. I guess we'll see how lucky I get. Ooh, lighter. And with lighter I can just press left click and it just activates. Ow! That hurts. Yeah, those guys are highly annoying. That reminds me there is a bandage that I missed. Oh, I have all 10 of them. How do you use this anyway? Ah, there we go. Just left click, okay. And there we go. That's all my health back. Gotta pay attention to the ceiling. Guess that's where those guys are at. Ah, there's one. Can I? No. Only flashlight works, I guess. Oh, it's one of these rooms. So apparently there is something here. Ah. This is something that Ryan missed. What do these things give me? Oh. Now that's a something. More things and a laser pointer. I did wonder what this thing does. Actually, wait a minute. Can I just... Does this work? Can I just burn you to death? Guess not. I just disable you for a few seconds. Alright, got it. Trying to open every locker, but these mines are so big I might just have to start skipping some. And I'll skip you as well if I can. Okay, that's a manzoid. Ow, that's a little bit unfair. I can't really spend my eyes on you. Well, no, okay, there's another one. Seriously? Okay, that's another spider as well. Fuck me. Well, now I have to go back and heal. Boy, I sure am glad that there is nothing forcing me onwards, so I can just take my time. If there was a time limit, that would certainly suck. Oh, what the hell? There's another one? And there is nothing here this time. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so eyes glued to the ceiling. That's a rush. And there we go. Okay, that's very dark. I've noticed these things on the ground have more items in them than the actual lockers. I should look for these little toolboxes instead. Oh, and hey, that's Figure down there. Hello, Figure. How are you doing, Figure? Figured you would be here again. You were such a fan favorite before. Is that the sound of flies? Ah, I need these. Okay. I guess I'll push this. Oh, it's one of these rooms. I know what this one is. I get one from here. And then I push this minecart back. And I open up the other path. And I insert these things right here. And the door opens on the other side, I think. Alright, there we go. Ow, ow, that hurts. Oh man, it's one of these rooms where there's 2 doors. And it's scribbled out, so that's a good question. Which door is the real one? My guess is on this. And I am correct. Is this a sign of another brushy boy? It appears not this time. Oh, and there's a gas chamber, okay. Good thing I have my trusty non-fire thing. Whoever smelt it. Survive a fire damp leak. Okay, what door was this? 120. Ooh, another one of these. Cool. What is that? Or is this like a put-on flashlight? Interesting. Oh, and my scissors actually have durability. I only just now noticed that. Alright, fair enough. And that is a battery thing. That will be useful. Onwards with the journey, and that is definitely a rush. That is another rush. Avoided. And I really need to make sure there's no things in it. Okay. 122. Which means the correct one is 123. Let's go. Oh, I can get health here. I can't. Okay. I'm not gonna try that one. Just in case. Ah, it's this room. Alright. Hello there, Mr. Figure. Oh, and that's a band-aid holder. For when I need more bandages. With aggro like that, I would have thought it can actually heal. Where is my big flashlight? Did it just... Okay, it just went. Where though? I guess I can only have up to 6 items and I threw away my big flashlight. Big oof. Ah, it's the aliens. I didn't even have to turn around, I can just walk backwards. The aliens were always the weird ones. I've seen it always happen at around this time. Okay, I went the wrong way. And that is the end. Thank you and good night. Why are the bulbs breaking? Band-aid. And a battery for my battery holder. And a band-aid. And another battery. Alright, I am quite stocked up. I am ready to go. Let's get this show on the road. 129. Okay, this does not mean rush good. I was gonna say there's no lockers I can go into around this place. There's only tiny ones. Hello. And hello. I figured. Alright, let's just get this show on the road. That sounds dangerous. This sounds like the correct one. Ow. I do not like the flies. I do like the sheer quantity of bandages that I am given. They are very necessary for my journey. Screw you. Normally this would be quite scary, but unfortunately I know the game pretty well, so the big rooms, big dark rooms don't scare me as much. 140. Oh, and this is this place. Alright, I'm about to be chased down. Wish me luck, guys. This is probably the scariest part. Guys, I'm gonna have to react on some minecarts, and apparently the light is not very obvious every now and then. But before we go ahead and take a minecart ride, we need to go ahead and actually jump these gaps. I mean, it shows me on the light that I have to go left rather than right. I don't know if that actually means that I can't go right. I assume so. I will just follow the light. I trust the light. Do not question the light. And here comes the minecart section. Not yet. You know, this running section is surprisingly straightforward. And this is a jump that I can't make. We're trying to hang on, but to no avail. And now it's minecart time. Ow. I have to actually press control to crouch. And I'm dead. I hate how you have to press control twice in order to do that. Well, that certainly sucks. I guess I'll meet you back here in just a moment. Alright, I made it back. So, on my adventures back here, I have found no flashlights, no hedge places with the scissors or anything like that, and I found 2 ambushes, aka 2 of the rush cars that go back and forth multiple times. And apparently I have learned that the locker monster can only inhabit 1 locker at a time, which is the last locker you entered, which means during ambush you just have to switch between 2 lockers, which isn't too bad. However, what is bad is this minecart section, which I will hopefully do better at this time. Okay, so I don't think I need to duck during this. I can use C as well. I don't need to duck during that. I can just do that. I'm locked in. Left. There we go. Left. I am blind, but I'm still alive, which is what matters the most. Okay, I dodged that. That was a close one. And I think that's the last turn before we are done. Oh yeah, the minecart keeps going because of course it does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and there's that guy. Of course. Actually, funny fact. I didn't meet a singular one of those ceiling guys. I don't know if I just missed them all, but I don't think there was a singular one. Hi. How is it going? How are you doing? Cause, hi. Cause I ain't doing too hot. But at least I'm alive. And I have a bandage. So I can heal myself. Okay, so how this thing works is you have to power it on, and then this thing showcases a direction. Bing, bing. The fact that the sound gap is so short means that it is quite nearby. So I have to enter the code that is written here, 913. Let's get it. 913. There we go. And now that one's on. If I had scissors, I could come over here, but unfortunately that game was like, no. You get double scissors in the first one and none in the second one. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. Unlucky. I don't even know what this side is for, to be honest. Alright, where is the next one? B is 164. And the direction... Oh geez, that's far away. That is really far. Okay, 164, 164, 164. Remember that for me, please. 164. And I have batteries already. And I have nothing to use it for. Ah. You can spawn here. Okay. Hi. Okay, and I think I'm correct. You can't come out here. Yeah, that gap is too small for you. Good. Wasn't there like an upstairs? Where do I go upstairs? Ah, this is how you get upstairs. Alright. Oh my god, there's just so many sounds of laughing everywhere. That goes upstairs. That goes... There's no downstairs. I think it's gonna be over here though. I think it's that way. Okay, yeah, that was literally impossible. Alright, we're back here again. This time we have a cross and we have maximum health. Surely this is the time when we actually get to do things. I can also have this open if I so need it. I don't think I will need that one, but I guess we'll find out. 016 to start off with. Screw you. And this time the next one is still far, but not as far as before. Got it. Or it's literally just right there? Really? I mean, there is always this option. I guess I can do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. And now I can also hopefully get something. That doesn't really help, but okay. At the very least, I still have a cross if I need. I feel like I probably should not have wasted my very valuable scissors on something like that, but what do I know, I guess. So now that I have this flashlight, maybe I can see a bit better. Oh, and I could have opened this before, but I can no longer. Wait, do they fear the light? Okay, well this path is open now. I think this should lead me to where I want to be. Probably. Yes. And I have some health back. And I can have some more health back. 751 plus 1, so 751. Do you fear the light? No, you do not. So about that, this is fine. Oh, and no. I did not think this angle would work, but you know what? I'll take it. I should probably heal while I still have the chance. Oh, there's a hole down there. How can I use that? This is very stressful. And next one is all the way up there, but it's nearby, so it should be fine. How does one get up there? Ah, right here maybe? No, this leads deeper down. Where does this go anyway? Okay, there's a ladder. Don't think this is the place, but I'll check it out, I guess. Oh wait, does this place have a pair of scissors for me? No. Unfortunate. Oh my god, I see the light. No. +3. Okay, so... Get. Oh, you can't get me while I'm here. Oh, wait. There we go. Interesting. Now, my next question is, how do I get out of here without putting myself into unnecessary danger? There's more stuff this way as well. This place seems familiar. I've been here. Oh yeah, it's this path. And now, last but not least, the last one with Jesus fuck. That thing is miles away. Okay. I hear it nearby. It's right through here. Yes. -4. 226. Wait, so it's 440. 662. There we go. I am a little bit stressed, so I wasn't very smart. Oh, back here. Okay, we made it, boys. We've done it. And there we go. Well, that certainly sucked a lot. I don't care how many people you're sending after me. I'm not paying my taxes. Bye-bye. And now we enter the sewer portion, which is even greater. Ah, we have a shop. Hello. Oh, if you hear me scrambling around out there somewhere, don't be alarmed, dude. A guy's gonna eat. And it's this guy again. Alright. Hello, Jeff. What can you sell me? Could always use more of this, I guess. Unfortunately, you do not have batteries, but I can at least buy this, I guess. I can just throw them on the ground and then drop this, pick this up, and blam and blam. Perfect. Thanks for your service. What is this way? I don't think I can go there. I wouldn't want to go there to begin with, but, you know, just had to make sure. 153, 154. We're just gonna wing it to the end now. There's nothing more that I need anymore. 163, 165, where? It appears I need these things down here. Alright then. 65, and is this where the sewers begin? I guess this is where the sewers begin. I'm gonna go up this ladder to push a minecart all the way down, and then we'll be on our way. I have to push this around, and down you go. Screw you, mister. We have to keep pushing around. That's the incorrect direction. 169. Oh, when was it? 171. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna heal up before that just in case. I think this is correct. I am correct. I need to go down here. Oh no, am I actually going down into sewers now? 176. Next is 179. Ow! That is still my least favorite enemy. I'm gonna have to start finding more bandages. Thank you and thank you. 180. This is the figure room. Once you realize a guy literally can't hear you, you can just sneak around and it's not that scary anymore. Why are you just... Hello? Stop standing around, would ya? Okay, there we go. There we go. Are you you're stuck. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So one of the things is over there. I can tell because blue light. Yeah, at least two of them are both over there. That certainly went much better than I thought it would. That was almost a predicament. I was ready to spend my cross. That would have been really useful if I had to use it. Fortunately, I can keep it around, which is nice. I would have loved to be able to tell what number that was before it got destroyed. I don't hear anything. You know what? I'm gonna cheat and check what number that was. That was in fact 181, which means 182 is correct. Thank you. I ain't taking any more chances with anything. 195. And here we go. Here's another chase sequence. At the very least, this one should be easier though, but I have my cross in case this does anything against this guy. Let's go. Alright, straightforward. I'm just gonna keep my cross on me because you never know. I was wondering if I jumped too early for a second. I did not see that gap too early. Those sewer parts are a bit scary. It really is pretty straightforward. It's just 2 jumps here, and then you go back into the sewers, and then you just find your path, I guess. Okay, this way. That's part of the scariest part. It reminds me of the triple door sections that you can go around in the original game. Man, you were really far behind. What the hell? That's crazy. That was fast. And room 200. The room will flood, and we will see a gigantic eye rise up from the depths. Well, I say eye, but it's whatever the fuck you would call that. Are there any items that I should keep an eye out on? I guess that's fine. Can I do anything with this? I don't think that'll do anything. And that right there is the exit. I just need to go ahead and open the valves. And now there's one more somewhere back there, right there. We need to avoid. I can jump now. Hello. Sure. I'm just gonna do my jumpy thing and hopefully things work out. I'm not too afraid here. At the very least, things don't one-shot you like. I guess they didn't one-shot you before, but it's still scary. That tunnel area with the big guys. Alright, we have one down there, we have one over there. I'm gonna start with this thing right here. Apparently Ryan found this to be a thing that you can do. And that is in fact a thing you can do. So you can just kind of Roblox physics this thing. I've played Roblox parkour before. I can make this happen. That's feels a little bit off, but you know what? If it works, it works. Can I jump over this? Or glitch through this or whatever? Surely not, right? Surely that's not a thing. Okay, yeah, that is not a thing. I'm glad to find that out. No. Please, no. Well, it's a good thing I have bandages that I can use. If there was any time to use them, it would be now. Can I just do this jump? I saw Ryan do it, but I couldn't do it somehow. I suppose I'll take the long way around. Better be safe than sorry. And last but not least, stage number last. I have more bandages that I can use. Oh yeah, we have gigantic, weird shark things now that just do that. Why? Yes. Numero uno. Okay, that did not hit me. Cool. Good. Can I make this jump? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Numero dos. This is a little bit sketchy. I'm just gonna skip that and do this instead. 3, 4. Why is this the easiest one? I can just skip that too. Roblox, everyone. Welcome to Roblox parkour. This looks cool. This looks very funky. And it leads straight into the abyss. Now the question is, how do I get back up exactly? The exit is up there. Oh, I can't jump anymore. Well then, that complicates things. I guess we'll just take the staircase instead then. The things that adrenaline does to a man, huh? Oh, and there's rocks in the way. What do I do about that? I guess I have to take that staircase all the way out there then? Unless there's something... No, it's not okay. Well, time to skip travel. And I'm here. And this is the beginning part where we started off at. These are all the lockers that I opened up to find, I guess, something inside. And last but not least, the exit. The one thing we've all been looking for. No generators, just button. I think I was supposed to activate that generator down there. Well, fuck me sideways. Alright, Mr. Generator, let me just press E on that, and let me go back. And this time the button should work. Perfect. And there's our exit. So I ended up dying 2 times. The third time I died on the minecart part. I was afraid of that one. I didn't know exactly how the crouching worked, and that thing killed me because I crouched at the wrong time. Oh, and I figured out this thing gives you like double health and extra speed, but you only get double health for a limited amount of time, like 2 minutes total. It's my very good prize for defeating all 1000 rooms. And yeah, my second death was because I had no items at the place where I had to deal with those big guys. Speaking of those big guys, we are not done with them just yet. Also, there will be more rooms even past this. More rooms and more doors. Fortunately, I hope this guy does not make a comeback. If this is to be believed, then I am happy with that. Unless it turns into a black, gooey ceiling guy, in which case I am deathly afraid. And there we go. There you have it. I can now proudly put this thing on me. Although I still think this thing was way more, I guess it was lengthy. I don't know about difficult exactly, but definitely did have some effect on me because it was so long. I just didn't want to die, but I don't know. Which one do you think is more impressive to complete? Anyway, that's about all I have for you today. And just like the label says above me, I will probably see you soon again for something or another. I'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone.